Hey everyone, it's Kara here from Boho, and I'm back with day 29 of 1 month in my digital planner. So you may have noticed that I didn't post a video yesterday, and the main reason for that is, okay, two reasons. A, I didn't have a whole lot to plan. It was a holiday, and B, I promised my husband that I would not work yesterday. So I did nothing work related yesterday. I spent a little time being creative. We spent a little time making breakfast. We had quiche and Bloody Marys in the morning here at home. It was really, really nice. And then we just spent the day just being together. And it was really, really great. And it was definitely much, much needed. So I'm just going to hop into today and get to planning. I have a lot on my plate this week. And the main thing over the next 3 days is to finally get my digital planners that are coming out on June 1st. That's the teacher planner and the academic year planner. I want to get those completely finalized and ready to go in the shop on Friday morning. So that is going to be basically my main focus for the rest of this week. So I'm going to zoom in here on Tuesday, which is today, and I'm going to get my time bar highlighted first with blue for sleep, yellow for morning routine, and pink for work, which is going to be pretty much my entire day today. I'm going to try to knock off right about 5:30. And then let's get weather in here really quick. Today, cloudy, high of 85 and low of 62. So I've got my cloud sticker here. Let's resize that. Cloudy. All right, I'm gonna have to tilt this like I always do. All right. High of 85 and low of 62. So it's gonna be a pretty nice day. And then I already have some tasks in here that I had migrated on Sunday when I was setting up my weekly spread. So that's getting those planner layouts finalized, working on my digital planners for the June 1st launch, and then some book club announcements that I want to do both in our Facebook group and on our book club Instagram account. And then I do want to add in one final task, which is inbox 0. I kind of ignored my email all weekend long, so I want to make sure I get in there and take care of anything pressing. All right, and that is going to be my entire setup for today. I'm, like I said, solely focusing on this June 1st launch. That's going to be my main priority all week long. All right, so I'm going to go back to my monthly spreads. I'll go to May. And even though I didn't film a video yesterday, I did fill out my habit tracker as I always do. So I'm just going to pick up where I left off. So for yesterday, the 28th, we did eat clean. And I was in bed by 11. And I did wake up by 6 this morning. And I did take my prenatal as well. All right, so we've got that in there. Up next is gratitude. And I put my gratitude yesterday when I was filling that in was for long weekends. And then my gratitude for yesterday, I think, is going to be taking the day off. It felt really nice. Every time I do one of these 1 month in my bullet journal or digital planner series, it's a lot of work. I get really, really exhausted doing a video every single day because it kind of pushes the rest of my day, whether it be a work day or a day off. It puts everything behind like 3 hours. So it was really nice to get a chance to kind of take a little mini break in between that. All right, so yes, taking a day off. All right, there we go. Taking a day off is in there. And then mood mandala is what's left. The ring that I filled in for Sunday was relaxed. We had a nice relaxing Sunday. And then for yesterday, I think I'm going to do relaxed again. So we're going to do another pink ring. It was just a really nice Nice day. Okay, let's try that again. This is what I'm talking about. When these circles get bigger, I can't draw them as quickly or as easily as those smaller ones. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. All right, eraser to get rid of these extras. There we go, that looks pretty good. And at this point, I think I'm gonna wait until I get to the end of my mandala before I start drawing in the rest of it. I haven't quite decided like how I wanna fill the rest of it in. So I think I'm just gonna wait until I have 3 more days in here that I can kind of expand and make it really pretty. All right, so that is pretty much it for today. I know it's super, super exciting. I'm gonna get back to this current week here. And I did want to show you some fun little stickers that I worked on yesterday in Procreate. Here, let me open Procreate so I can show you what I was working on. I had fun drawing these little faces. Let me turn the background layer on so that you can see the white background. But I actually put these up for free in our Boho Berry Digital Planners Facebook group. So if you're a member there, definitely look for that post that I did about these. But I was kind of inspired by our group and how diverse and amazing we all are. So here's the outline version. This is the colored version. And then I also kind of put together a little layout with Boho Berry Digital Planners right there in the middle. And I thought it was really, really cute. So I added this as a freebie, again, in our Digital Planners Facebook group. If you're not a member there, you can check it out via the link down below. And I also included the Procreate file in this freebie so that you can come in and color these as you wish. So as far as coloring these, let me just get to the outline version here. What you'll notice is when you open up this document, there's 3 groups and 1 separate layer. So first I have just the face. So if you want to build off of there and kind of create your own hair and own style and all that, you can do that. Then I have the outline group, and if you hit the arrow here, it'll expand it, and you can see that I have all of these little girls on their own individual layer. So you could technically turn all of these off and just pick the one that looks the most like you. So I'm going to pick the one with this crazy hair, which I think looks the most like me. And then I'm just going to hit my arrow and then make sure that you have just that layer selected. See, I had it on that entire group. Just that one layer selected, and then you can hit the arrow. And if you're on magnetic down here, you can resize this and make it larger and kind of move it around the screen. And then to color this in, it would be really simple. And actually, you know what I recommend doing? I'm going to double tap to undo here real quick. What I recommend doing is duplicating this layer and just move it outside. So this way you're not messing up anything within this group and you just have your own little separate layer. So now I'm going to hit my arrow selection so that I can make this bigger and kind of bring it in the center. And now I can have fun with coloring her in. So my recommendation is to just use the color fill here. It's really easy. I have a little palette that I created with some different skin tones, but you could absolutely just play around with the color sliders until you find the skin tones that you want. And I think I'm going to go with this peachy color because my skin is a little pinky. And then I am going to grab kind of a reddish pinkish for my blush. So I'm going to use my soft airbrush for this. And I'm just going to add, that might be a little too small. I'm just going to add a little bit of blush on my cheeks there. There we go, that's pretty cute. And then let's find a color for my hair. So I'm going to go with like a pinkish purple, a little bit darker, I think. Oops. All right, so you may have to play around with these and just double check and see if there's any open lines. I don't see any, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any. So let me go with black and monoline and I'm just kind of going over these joins where it could be, the color could be escaping. I think that should be good. All right, let me go back to that purple. And let's fill that in. There we go. And I think I'm going to give myself a teal headband. I think that looks cute. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you could have fun with this. You could add all kinds of accessories, anything else you want to doodle in there. And then you can just save this. Actually, you want to remove the background. So turn the background layer off and then just save this as a PNG. You can save it to your camera roll. And then you can go back into GoodNotes and use that as a sticker anywhere you want. So I'm just going to hit Image here and Photos and Camera Roll. And there's my little me. And I'm going to crop this down. And there we go. So just a fun little extra I wanted to give to y'all and to let you know that if you're not in the Facebook group, might be a good idea to get in there because we have a lot of freebies in there, and plus the group is just amazing. We're over 4,000 strong already, and everyone is so helpful, especially if you're an Android user. We have quite a few Android and Windows users in there that are being so incredibly helpful. Because I don't have Android devices, so I can't really do tutorials on those. So it's really nice to have a group of people that are kind of on the same journey as you and kind of sharing tips and tricks in there. All right, y'all, I want to say thank you so much for watching today. Again, I apologize for no video yesterday, but it was a much needed day off over here. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.